Yeah. Welcome to another exciting episode of Jerry is at the Movies. So what are you watching? Comment, like, subscribe. Make sure you're hitting that bell. Make sure you subscribe and share. Hit me on tickety top. And I'll be on the Instagram, and Grumpy Beats got the beats for your channel. And just boom! Just something that was brought to my attention, something that I saw. Something that I don't want to put people on. I want you to check this out real quick and tell me, was she wrong about what she did? Check this out.
Fuck the managers, fuck this company, fuck this position, and fuck that big lazy bitch Chris Price. I fucking quit.
A Louisiana Walmart employee by the name of Beth McGrath decided to quit, and she did it over the loudspeaker. Let's watch.
Attention Walmart shoppers and associates, my name is Beth from Electronics. I've been working at Walmart for almost 5 years, and I can say that everyone here is overworked and underpaid. The attendance policy is bullshit. We are treated for management and customers poorly every day. Whenever we have a problem with it, we're told that we're replaceable. I'm tired of the constant gaslighting. This company treats their elderly associates like shit. To Jared, our store manager, you're a pervert. Greta and Kathy, shame on y'all for treating your associates the way you do. I hope you don't speak to your families the way you speak to us. Shout out to Cominique, Patty, Chardell, and so many more. Walmart doesn't deserve y'all. Fuck management and fuck this job. I quit.
Bro. Hey, yo. You know what's funny about this? All of us have had fantasies about doing stuff like this. Anybody that has frustration on their job, anybody that's been angry with their boss, anybody that's been angry with their supervisors, they have thought about doing this. Yo, I watched, I say, yo, hilarious. Yo, she was there for a long time, man, and she had just about had enough. She was pissed, and she freaking told everybody what she thought, and she walked out the door. The funny thing about it, Walmart is huge. If anybody ever been in Walmart is freaking huge. You know what I'm saying? And if you on that phone, man, yo, those speakers, I used to work at Walmart. Yo, there's speakers all over that place. So, yo, people must have been working and was like, yo, good for her, man. Good for her. Take your power back. Take your power back, man, because these major corporations, they be trying to play you, man, and they don't give you props, and they don't give you respect. But over time, I wouldn't have did what she did. She should have walked out on her square. She should have walked out on square and just gave him the 2 weeks notice and said, look, thank you for 5 years, but I think I'm off to bigger and better things. She could have did that, but she decided to go out with a bang. She decided to go out with a freaking bang. So, hey, that's the way the ball bounces sometimes. Sometimes that's the way the ball bounces. And sometimes you gotta do that. I haven't seen nothing like this in a while, man. This is funny, but I kind of understand her pain, man. Being part of these corporations, sometimes you don't get the respect you deserve. Look, these are small jobs, man. These are not major jobs, and not everybody is gonna get to those major top levels. That's why you got to think about doing other things, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure, listen, she was there 5 years. I'm sure in 3 she was done. She probably got kids. We all got bills. She got bills to pay. So most of the time people are there, but you got to be careful going to work and just going to work to pay bills home. It's detriment. It's a detriment. I don't go to work just to pay bills. I don't. I go to work for many reasons, especially because of movies, because I get to watch movies. You know what I mean? And I know it's not the the greatest job in the world. It's not an extravagant job, but God blessed me with this job, and I'm just trying to find ways to be grateful and thankful for having one, for one. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody's always looking for bigger and better. Every time you got something, people are always looking for bigger and better. Always. But sometimes you gotta be grateful where you at, man, and then you can get catapulted to something else. I'm trying to just be grateful. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, yo, man, you better than that. You older, man. You older than that. You supposed to be getting another job and stuff like that. Everybody got 3 and... Yo, I don't understand this generation, man, with 3, 4, or 5 jobs, man. Y'all wildin'. I'm too old for that. Man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to keep up with the Joneses and get your Jordans and your Gucci and all that, that's why you need 3 jobs. Because you know your parents ain't going to do that shit. But look, as long as my bills are paid, I am fucking fine. But this girl, she must have been fed up. She told everyone off. She called this dude a perv. She was blowing up mad spots. I respect her for that. Much respect. I wouldn't have done that, but much respect for that. And yo, she get major props for that. I don't recommend nobody do it. I don't recommend this. I think you should just go out on your square. Put your 2 weeks notice in, and then, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I don't know, she probably had something better. She probably had something better in line. It was like, I'm ready to go. But that's what she did, and look, it is what it is. But I just thought I'd bring it up because it was freaking hilarious. But like I said, the moral to the story is just go out on your square. You know what I'm saying? Put your 2 weeks notice in, shake their hand for the long time you've been there, and then go somewhere else. So that then when you do go somewhere else, you know what I'm saying, you could reference them and say, yeah, you know, she was a great worker, or he was a good worker, and I recommend him for any job. That would just be a better way to do that, but I understand what so that's it for today. Tune in for tomorrow where I got other stuff dropping and other stuff popping. And I'm out, and Jerry is at the movies.